Hi folks, Anthony here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a stock analyst, just somebody interested in the stock market and personal finance making these videos. If you haven't already, please hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment after you're done here. I read all of them and I respond to them eventually. Now, they say that a stop clock is right 2 times a day. That's 730 times a year, which is probably more than Cathie Wood has been right. Now, there was a 1-year period from here to there where she looked like a genius, and she's still riding on the fumes of that rocket ship up to the moon until it crashed down soon after that. This is kind of like somebody putting all their money on red, on roulette, and winning. People think that they're a genius until they try again, and then they lose it all. Anyway, ARK Innovation ETF, ARKK, goes back to 2014. Up until recently, November of 2025, it's up 277%. Not super great, actually. Let's take a look at the S&P 500, SPY, up 330 to 380%, according to this. And of course, you know, this includes dividends being reinvested. Let's look at that. Okay, we're going to go back 5 years on ARK, and I haven't looked this up. It's down 26.67%. And the Innovation Fund presumably has high-tech stocks in it. Okay, let's look at the S&P 500 that has some high-tech stocks. It's up 89%. Okay, the purpose of investing in the stock market is to make money long-term and not lose any, hopefully. Let's take another look there. Let's look at 1 year. And again, I haven't looked up this yet. 39.5% roughly. Only 14% here. So ARK has done better in the last 52 weeks, but 5 years, done terribly. Remember max, it's only up 277%. Let's look at the max here. This goes back to 1993, so much earlier than the ARK chart, but up quite a bit here. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. My only purpose of this is to make sure that people really think about what they're doing when they're investing in the stock market. I think for many people that don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about the stock market, if you put your money in dollar cost average over a long period of time into a well-diversified fund such as SPY or QQQM, which is the NASDAQ 100, you should do pretty well. Okay, and these are indices. Okay, people aren't buying and selling and trading in and out of these. Managers is what I mean. ARK Invest has a lot of very smart people that are making a lot of bad trades because they're reacting to how things are going. And it seems like so many times you hear in the news that Cathie Wood is selling out of something and then it pops up after. And then she buys into something and it crashes. So if you're going to follow somebody, whether it's Cathie Wood or Bill Ackman or Warren Buffett or me or anybody else, look at their long-term track record and think about what their strategy is. And are they lucky? Are they pursuing the hot winners of the past? Or are they looking for something that has a stronger footing in what the future may hold as far as the American economy or the world economy growing? Okay, I'm going to stop here. Once again, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. We'll talk to you later. Check out my other videos too.